Yay! It's live. I'm so happy. Welcome, beautiful souls, to my brand new channel, Self-Love Mission. This is the first public transmission coming to you live from Phuket. So hello, beautifuls. Say hello. I can see a few of you joining. Welcome, welcome. Let me know in the chat where you're from, how you're feeling. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so happy that you're joining me. So happy. Yay. Self-love mission channel is born today. Happy birthday. So maybe this is the birth of your personal self-love mission. Maybe you've already started. Maybe this is just another wonderful new beginning for you, a wonderful start of a different kind of adventure for you. Whatever it is, you are most welcome. And also, thank you so much for subscribing. Obviously, this is a brand new channel. I really want to build it, reach more people, help everybody feel really self-connected, self-embodied, home in themselves, in true, deep, authentic self-connection and self-love. So thank you for subscribing. It really helps. And all your comments and likes really help as well. So please feel free. Let me know where you are in the world. Who's with me right now? And whilst you prepare yourself for this live breathwork session I'm going to guide you through, I invite you to get yourself comfortable, as I am, in my sofa, in your me space, wherever's good for you, and get yourself a cushion if you need it for your head, because this isn't one of those meditations where you sit up dead straight and you like hold a posture. This is where you relax, right? And I really want you to be in a space where you can rest the back of your head and the back of your neck feels supported. So get yourself a cushion, get yourself a comfy chair, whatever you need. And it's also good to have some water. So grab your water. And while you're getting yourselves comfortable, I'm going to give you a little preamble. Oh, I'm really warm. It's a really hot day here in Phuket. So bear with me. My air conditioning's not working so well. Yay, I've got Cher in Sweden, Rosa in Holland, Anne Hobbs. I don't remember where you're from, Anne. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Claire's in Stockholm. Wonderful. You know what? It really helps me when I'm doing these lives, because the reason I prefer to do lives is because I'm interacting with humans in real time. And I really enjoy that so much more than just recording straight to my camera or straight to my computer and not having this interaction. It's the human interaction that really makes it come online for me and makes it worth it for me. So your connection, yeah, your comments are coming through now. Possibly there's a delay here as well, but your connection back with me means that we make a connection, you and I together, and everybody that joins in this space, and we get to have a sense of community, which is so important. I think community has always been important. It's a foundational need to have a place where we feel like we belong with who we truly authentically are as well. No masks, no pretense. We can just show up, be ourselves, and feel like we're with like-minded souls. We're with people who are just going to not, attack everything we say online. We're going to be able to feel free and safe in this space to share our comments, connect with one another. And anybody who comes in with anything negative or anything spiky or judgy, I would just simply ban them, because that's not welcome here. This is a space of love. So with that said, let's drop you in to your space of love within yourself. When you're comfortable, just let me know. I got Daisy May from the UK. Hello, Daisy May. How wonderful to have you. Haley Harpist from Australia. Hello, beautiful. Phoebe, also from Australia. Hello, Phoebe, love. And Kelly, also we got the Australian gang in. Yay. Joe, you're not, Daisy May, you're called Joe. Got you. Hello, beautiful. And I've got Renee as well in Lisbon. Wow, in Brisbane, we have the Australia posse. Yes, it is a good time of day for you lot, isn't it, for a change? Okay, so enough with my preamble. Let's drop in. Okay, so you got yourself comfortable. Let me just put my camera down a little bit, because I'm going to show you what's going to happen in this breathe and receive session. I think many of you here are familiar with breathe and receive. Just let me know. Just give me a thumbs up or something, or a yes, if you've just done breathe and receive already with me. Many of you have. Some of you are brand new. So for those of you that are brand new, maybe tuning in on the recording, breathe and receive is a gentle breath work. I created it way back in like 2007. I first started teaching it in 2008, and it is completely different to every other breath work that's out there. And I call it the breath work without the work, because you're not going to be huffing and puffing. You're not going to be getting in an uncomfortable state. You're not going to be re-traumatizing and just bringing stuff up willy-nilly. This is about surrendering, softening, dropping your awareness from up here in your head, where we are most of the time, and dropping our awareness in deeper and deeper and deeper, until eventually, at some point, maybe in this session or maybe in sessions in the future, it's different for every single person, eventually you're able to drop your awareness right deep down into the seat of your body, in the seat of your power here. And through doing that, we're also going to engage all of your senses, your inner seeing, your inner hearing, your inner tasting even, your deep listening, your empathy, and we're also going to engage your sense of touch. So there's three main things, kind of weird things, that I'm going to invite you to do. And the first one is we're going to breathe with the mouth open. And this isn't a pushing and pulling of the breath. Nothing like that. And also just be notice of the subtleties when you find yourself going or and you're actually forcing or controlling your breath. This is about complete softening, surrender, and making space for your breath to enter you. And your breath is actually your divine, unique spirit. It's way more than air, as you'll realize through doing this process. You're actually allowing your spirit to land in your body. You're opening up and making space. You're surrendering. You're opening to receiving your spirit, your breath, life, everything. This is the core of you receiving more from life, is just simply being able to receive the very essence of your life, which is your breath, without getting in the way, without coming in with conditions, just unconditional. Receiving in and out, allowing that flow to drop you into this incredible space that can happen for you. So that's number one. The second one is you're going to be using your hands to connect with yourself. So wherever you feel your awareness dropping down as we go on this inner journey, you're going to hold yourself all the way down using your touch, and not just touch for the sake of it, but touch in a way. Whereas if I was with you right now and I could reach out, put my hands maybe on your arms or your hands, and you would feel that I'm completely here with you. It's like saying, I've got you. I'm here. Can you feel me? You're not alone. And so it's like you doing that with yourself. I've got you, me. I'm with you. And seeing how many of you can really receive your touch, because we tend to get really desensitized from touch, especially if we've experienced a lack of it, or we've experienced a disharmonious touch, in that there's trauma associated with it, or bad memories, or discomfort. So here we're just re-engaging with that comfort and self-surety, security of holding yourself. And then the third thing is we're going to speak out loud to ourselves. And for those of you doing this for the first time, you might find this kind of weird, but I'm just going to invite you to try it and trust the process. And because if you say the words in your head, you can do that if you want. You're your own boss. You're not being forced to do anything. But if you say it inside your head, it won't have the same impact. It won't have nearly as much impact as if it will if you were to say it out loud with me. Okay? And these are words for yourself. Your words are your keys. They activate your own resonance. It's your own expression. It's your harmonics. It's your vibration that you're experiencing for yourself. It's a huge part of self-recognition and self-connection. So just try it. See how you go. You might feel a little bit silly, but hopefully you're in a lovely quiet space and you're on your own, and you're not going to be worried about what anybody else thinks, okay? So when you're ready, darlings, thank you for being here. I love you. Thank you for sharing this moment. Gently close your eyes and lean back, rest back into your seat, letting the head drop back, but not so far back as you put strain on your neck or on the back of your neck. You want your head to rest back and your chin to tilt up, just like 10 degrees, just an inch, ever so slightly, just to give your throat that space to open and the back of your neck to feel supported. And so as you do that, just notice the softening of your body. And let's start with your eyes. The softening of your eyes, letting your eyelids gently rest, feeling your eyeballs dropping back into the sockets. Because you don't need to look outside to find yourself. You'll find yourself on the inside. So you're letting your eyes rest from all that searching you've been doing, all that searching for validation and connection. And you can let that part of your brain that's connected to the back of your eyes, that part can also relax. No more searching. That's it. Can you feel that relief happening there? And allow that softening to drop in down around the sinuses and around the sides of the head, all around your forehead. And if you like, you can use your butterfly touch really, really softly, just to stroke your forehead, to stroke your eyes, to stroke your sinuses, stroking your face gently, just to give you permission to completely soften and relax every single muscle in your face, till you start to feel like a brand new little baby where there's no tension, letting it all go. And part of that tension release is up around the cheekbones here and around the jaw. So you let that jaw drop open and relax. We hold so much tension in the jaw. Don't even realize most of the time. Might take you a few of these breathe and receive sessions to fully relax the jaw, so just take it gently. But notice how it feels just to let your jaw drop. Giving yourself permission to let this tension ease away, using your fingertips if you like, just to really bring acknowledgement here. Softening around the lips, softening even in the tongue, and letting your tongue drop into the bottom of your mouth. Like that. And you can even make these beautiful soft sighing sounds if you like, as you take a breath in through the mouth and It's all about release and surrendering. So you feel that softening. Also down the back of your head, you can take one of your hands if you like and stroke from the top of your head, just one gentle stroke down the back of your head, down the back of your neck, really slowly. It's giving your nervous system and parts of your brain permission to just slow down and get present. And then as you relax back into your seat, you can just get a sense of that stroke continuing down your spine, dropping down at the top of your shoulder blades, the middle of your shoulder blades, down behind the back of your heart. And as you get a sense of being stroked there by the most gentle hand, Feel all the nerves in your spine just softening. Feel all the muscles around your spine softening, dropping into the cushion or the seat behind you. Letting your weight drop in. Continuing to feel that stroking sensation all the way down your spine, the middle of your back, the lower back, and deep, deep down into your sacral, and all the way down to the coccyx, right in the base of your spine. It's like somebody's just unzipped you and you go, You can feel your weight really dropping down into your bottom, into your legs, letting your whole body become heavy and soft. There's no need to try. Just let go. That's it. And gently notice the soft breath coming in through the mouth. Notice it's like a soft breeze across your lips, as you feel the air, your spirit entering your body, gently stroking across your tongue. In and out, so gentle, so soft. Notice that the breath never ever forces its way in, and it caresses you, it kisses you into life. Literally, that kiss on the mouth, that's life. Inspiring you into being exactly where you are right now in this body. So allow your breath to meet the back of your throat and really soften this whole back of your throat area as you really receive it. And then notice that some of your breath seems to kind of go up the back of your throat, or even up underneath the roof of your mouth, rising up into your headspace. Just notice that. Some of it goes down into the body, and some of it, about 20% of your breath, goes up into your head. And you can notice if you get a sense of yourself, the you that lives inside your head, the you that does all the thinking, the one whose voice you hear in your own head, your thinking voice. That one, that me that's saying, who me? That you, that's your awareness. So you're going to notice if you get a sense of your own awareness, the awareness of you. I call this the mini me or the little me that lives in your head. And they can be any age, any size. They may have a face that looks like you. They might look like something else. It might just be an energy or a color. So just notice what you see. What you are aware of when you recognize that you in your head. For me, it's like the little miniature me that lives in my head that looks out of my eyes like windows to the world. Maybe you have something like that too. So you're just going to notice this little mini you that lives in your head. You can even bring your fingertips to connect with them. Just acknowledge with a touch, like, I see you. There you are. You're me. Your identity, self. And then you're going to invite your me to whatever they're doing, wherever they are inside your head. Usually they're at the front here at the control panel trying to make everything work, but they could be anywhere. But just invite your me in your head to find that space right in the center of your head. Maybe it's a step back, 1, 2, and you're there. Maybe some of you are right out. You've been so out of your head, you've been so up there in all the thoughts, you need to come back in. But you find that space where the light is in the center of your head. It's always there. It's just a gentle light, a spaciousness right in the center. So you're inviting your little mini me into that space where they can rest in that light. That light isn't something you created, it's always there. And maybe you see it and maybe you don't, but just get a sense of it, feel it, notice what you see, notice what you can hear. And give your little self, your me in your head, permission to step back, lean back, rest into that light. Like this, so like you're completely held in that light, like it's a cushion of light holding you. I call that the golden cushion. It's often gold, but it could be any color for you. It could be anything. Just notice how it feels to rest back into that cushion of light. And for your little me in your head to be completely held. You don't have to do any thinking right now. You don't have to work anything out. You don't have to try. There's nothing for you to do. Nothing. No visualizations, nothing. Just receive. And just notice. Just notice how it feels to sink into that cushion of light. And then, as your next breath comes in, your soft, gentle, open mouth, your soft jaw and soft throat, notice how some of that breath that rises up through the roof of your mouth seems to rise up underneath the cushion. And you get a slight lifting sensation as the breath comes in and a slight dropping sensation as the breath goes out. And then the breath comes in again, lifting you ever so slightly. And then it goes out and it releases you down. So just notice for a few breaths this rising. You don't have to do it. And falling. It's like being rocked by the breath, rising. Let the breath do the work. And releasing. And just notice that your breath is letting you know that it's got you. Your breath is the one in charge. Without force. This is the bigger presence, the greater energy of life that breathes you into existence. It does everything for you. Just notice how it feels to remember that and receive. Receive these kisses of life over and over. Allowing yourself to gently, breath by breath, start sinking into that cushion of light. Sinking into the holding presence of your breath. Feeling that it's completely holding you. There's nowhere for you to fall. You can really let go into it. And it's kind of like the more that you soften the shoulders, soften the spine, soften the throat, soften everything, the more heavy and surrendered you become, the lighter you become for the breath to lift you. When you surrender, your breath can really hold you. You stop struggling. So notice anywhere inside of you, maybe you've got resistance or you're fidgeting or you're just fighting or struggling in any area. Just notice and bring your hands there to that part of you. With loving presence, with empathy, with kindness. And invite yourself to soften and surrender deeper, to see how it feels to be given to unconditionally, to be held unconditionally everywhere that you need it. Because we need it. We need to be held. It's how we're made. So receive your breath in through your mouth. Feel that lifting, feel that rising, and then as you breathe out, make a really nice soft sighing sound. The relief, and let your little mini me sink deeper down into that cushion. And you'll get a sense of almost sinking down behind your face. You're no longer in your head, you're dropping in. And receive again, and you start dropping down through the center of your throat. Your breath is taking you down bit by bit, floor by floor, down through the very central channel of yourself, your core stream, lifting you ever so slightly, and then releasing you down a little bit deeper, where you're held, you can feel, you can notice. Receiving the next breath, being lifted ever so slightly, surrendering deeper into the breath. Using your hands to hold you wherever you are. Maybe you've dropped down into the higher heart area now. Maybe you're in your central heart, just notice. And you want to really make sure that you've softened all around this throat of yours, like becoming the channel through which life pours itself. Becoming the receiving vessel to really open and receive this incredible blessing, this gift of life. And in receiving that, you receive everything else that life really wants to bring you. You're opening the doors to receiving. So just notice. Anywhere inside of you where you maybe need to lean back, rest back just a little bit more. Anywhere inside of you when you receive this breath and you feel it stroking up against you on the inside, that there's little parts of you that begin to open, like little doors opening inside of you. The cupboards are opening. Allowing yourself to receive more fully, more deeply. Anywhere you've been holding burdens or trapped energy, parts of you really waiting to be noticed, waiting to be met and held. Let your breath go there. Opening up, receiving. Soft throat, really soft. Letting the breath just pour itself in like a waterfall of your spirit, getting slowly deeper and deeper inside of you, bit by bit. Giving yourself that space to just notice and be present with what's happening inside of you. Can you feel the stroke down here in the heart, or maybe down here in the solar plexus? Can you feel that stroke of your breath meeting you down in your belly? Can you allow the throat to be so soft that you make that soft sighing sound? It's so natural, it's so easy, no effort. Really noticing what you see on the inside of you. What are you sensing? What does it look like? Smell like? Sound like? Even taste like inside of you? You can lick your lips. Swallow if you need to. And then return to your gentle opening. And receiving, feeling the belly softening, using your hands to hold you. And if you really soften the lower back into your chair or your cushions, allowing your spine to kind of melt into your sitting place so that you're totally held. You can feel your tummy feels more safe to open on the inside and receive. Let your belly gently expand, open like a little balloon. Receiving, 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 and noticing those places where you really need to receive. Deeper, deeper down inside of you. Perhaps where you've been really longing, deep down here, to be met with gentleness, to be met with that presence, to be met and held in unconditional love right here in the sacral. So you can bring your hands here, really softening the hips, letting the weight really drop down into your buttocks. Allowing that sigh. That's it. You can tell when your breath starts to get deeper because the sound in your throat is deeper as well. And you can even, if you feel like it, you can just close your mouth for a moment and make a humming. And notice that really comforting, soft reverberation of your hum through your body. It's really good for your nervous system. And if you like, you can even use your hands to gently stroke your arms, your body, your legs, anywhere that feels really nice. Really gently, compassionately. And with a sense of deep self-empathy. See if you can release and relax the body so much and trust your breath so much that you can allow your breath to pour right in and meet you all the way deep, deep down in your base center, right in the perineum, in the seat of you. You can let your breath drop you in that deeply. On the out breath, you get this sense of landing. Keep gently receiving your breath and releasing until you get that sense of, there I am, there's my body on the inside. You're landing in the physical, you're meeting the earth. And then just let yourself really drop into that with all your senses, as if you're Really taking in the taste, the smell, the sense, the sound, the sight, the feeling of what's here. And for some of you, you'll have pockets of emotion bubbling up. And just allow it to move out. This is a cleaning, a relinquishing, a yielding of that stuck energy. You're just softening like a bud on a rose, opening to allow whatever's not serving you just to release out naturally without any force. So if that's happening, just hold yourself there. Let your breath do the work for you. Keep your jaw soft, your throat soft, your tummy soft. That's it. Really surrender to the breath. It's got you. And just notice how it feels to be you in this body, with your awareness deep down wherever you are, looking around. And for most of us, it's pretty uncomfortable. It's pretty weird to be here in a body. We're so full of everybody else's stuff. So you have to be really kind and compassionate with yourself, of noticing all the stuff you've taken on, the stuff that's not yours, stuff that you thought was yours, but it doesn't serve you. And the more you surrender and relax and open, the more the breath can just simply breeze in and lift it away from you, if you're ready to release it. Can you trust your breath? Can you trust your breath to breathe you and to hold you in this life when even everything else didn't hold you? Has your breath always been there for you? Yes or no? Just notice. Is it there for you no matter what? Through everything? It's always reaching out a hand. It's always offering a space for you to drop in, like a protection space, to drop into your breath and let that almighty, all-pervading force of life that is everything and breathes everything, to let it hold you. And just notice if you feel safe right now in this breath. Just notice. And if you do, you can surrender every little bit more. So now we're going to use your words. So speak out loud to yourself. It can be soft, it can be loud, however you want it. And speak in your very first language that you learned as a baby. That's what I encourage you to do anyway. And say out loud, hello me. Hello me. And notice what you feel in your body when you say that. Put your hands wherever you feel most guided to hold yourself when you say hello me. Receive your words in, just breathe them. Let your words come in on the breath and land inside of you so they're not hanging in the air, wondering where they must go now. Hello me. And you can say with your words and your hands, thank you for being here, me. Thank you, me, for being here. Right now, in this body, this life, in this world, right now. Say, well done, me. Maybe you want to hug yourself or just use your touch in whichever way feels really genuine and loving to you, to validate and acknowledge every little feeling and sensation that arises, just letting the breath go into those places and allow the feelings to come up. Allow the light to be shone inside of you. And say to yourself out loud, well done, me. Well done, me, for being here. For some of you, you might be saying, despite everything. Well done, me, for being here, despite all the stuff I've been through. You've been through, me. You might be saying, well done, me, for still being here. Good job. Well done. You might notice when you say that certain parts of your body responding. You might feel like you need to give yourself a stroke in your head. For me, I just felt it in the back of my neck there. It was like, oh, well done, me. I need to be held there now. Maybe it's the back of your heart. Maybe you can just hold the front of your heart and send your touch all the way into the back of your heart if that's where you need to be held, or in your solar plexus, or in your womb, or in your tummy, wherever you need it. Well done, me, for still being here. And say to yourself out loud, I've got you, me. I hear you. Breathe. Receive your words. I hear you, me. And receive the you that's speaking so that you're receiving your own words, that you are hearing yourself. Maybe nobody else has ever heard you, so you're going to be the first to really hear yourself. I hear you, me. Maybe you want to say to yourself out loud, I feel you, me. I really feel you. Validating the sensations, the emotions that are arising, that have been there for so long, waiting for someone to connect, for someone to see, for someone to hear. And you can say, I see you, me. I see you, I feel you. I've got you. I'm here. I'm here, me. Breathe. And receive your words. Let them in. Let your words start to feel like a medicine that's trickling down inside of you and landing deep, deep down inside of you, wherever you need those words to land. And say, thank you, me, for hearing me. Thank you, me, for feeling me. Thank you, me, for seeing me, connecting. See how it feels to say this out loud. I love you, me. And breathe. And receive those words. allowing everything to expand on the inside. Don't let those words get stuck in your head. Or maybe they are right now, and that's also fine. I love you, me. Soften the throat. Maybe some of you start to feel a lump in your throat. It's like a little block, like, can't quite receive that yet. Maybe you can't even say the words yet. Breathe, it's okay. Just soften. Because whenever you try, it creates resistance, and it's like you get a block. When you try, you make blocks. When you stop trying, it's like, there's no pressure. And then everything in the pipe can flow better. It's like your central heating in your house. You just need it to flow, no pressure. And the pressure build-up creates a bubble, creates a block. So you just release the pressure, and then you can drop in. You can feel your base, you can feel your earth, you can feel your body. Maybe you want to say, hello, body. Hello, body. Thank you for being here for me. Thank you for being here, body. Thank you for holding me, body. And breathe and receive your words. Let your body receive your words. Let your body be acknowledged and noticed for the job that it's doing for you. It's being a vessel for your spirit in this world. It's doing a really, really good job. You're still here, despite everything. So you can say, thank you, body, for still being here for me. Well done. I love you, body. I love you, body. Some of you might find that hard to say. Some of you might feel like that's nectar to your body and it just goes, I needed that. Your words are powerful. Your words are keys. And see how it feels to say to your breath, hello, breath. Thank you for being here, breath. Thank you for breathing me, breath. Wow. Just notice what you sense, what you see, what you feel when you say that. Can you feel your response from the breath? Thank you, breath, for breathing me. Thank you, breath, for always being there. I love you, breath. I love you, breath of me, spirit of me. Thank you. Keep breathing, staying present and feeling everything that's happening inside of you right now. Here you are, your breath and body join together and create you. The breath comes from somewhere. We don't know where. Are we just gulping air, or is it something else? This body came from the mud, it came from the earth, was made into food, made into molecules that created you. And one day when your breath stops connecting to this body, when your spirit's had enough, or your earth body has had enough, or your soul has had enough of this experience, this body will go back to the mud and your breath will go back to wherever the spirit goes to. And in that moment, how would it be if you were so grateful? You were so grateful to your breath and you were so grateful to the body, because when they were together, you had you. You're a fusion of these two forces. You wouldn't exist without them. So just notice how that feels, that right now, with this fusion of energies of spirit and matter, mortal and immortal, here you are. So say to yourself, welcome here, me. Welcome to this life. I love you, alive me. I love you, life. And notice how that feels. Tapping in, tuning in. Are you still awake? Are you really awake? And just notice that this presence of you is always there. It's always there, waiting for you to drop in whenever you're ready, whenever you want. And just notice how this feels for you right now to have had this short time of self-connection for the last 30 minutes or so. Kind of good. Give me a thumbs up if it's kind of good. Thumbs down if it wasn't kind of good. Thumbs up if it feels like you should do this more often. And what would happen if you did? What would happen for you if you did this more often? How would that work for you? Kind of good or not so good? So good. Betty Ballerina, welcome. Renee saying hearts and thumbs up, yes. Feels so good, doesn't it? It's so easy to forget, so easy to get pulled out and distracted into the noise, the drama, the chaos, the crazy. I want to say to you guys, if you think this is crazy, it can and probably will get crazier. I don't mean to be, a harbinger of bad news. It's pretty crazy out there. And my guess is it's going to get crazier. I've been watching this since I was a kid. Perhaps you have too. I've been really aware, because of the way that I was raised, really aware of what's going on in the world on a consciousness level since I was about 4 or 5 years old. And because I can read souls, maybe I could see particularly what was happening inside people. All that trapped stuff has got to come out somewhere. And it's ugly when it comes out. The trapped, ignored, denied stuff, it's pretty bonkers. And so a lot of people have been living with a huge amount of suppression for so long, generations and generations and generations, lifetimes. So it's going to come out in crazy ways. And there's a lot of people on this earth with a lot of ancestral stuff coming out in crazy ways. And they're still trying to keep a lid on it. And they kind of probably don't realize how crazy they're acting. And so for us, for those of us that actually don't want to be part of that crazy, that see ourselves as a bit different and say, that's not me, that's not for me, that's not my reality, that's not the reality I choose. If that's you, you're in the right place. You're with like-minded souls. We're here together. And so what needs to happen, in my opinion, and you judge this for yourself, but instead of giving your attention and feeding the drama with your worry, with your fear, with your thoughts, with your engagement, what if you put your attention back here inside you and connect all of the pieces of yourself together instead? You cannot put the pieces of this world together and make it make sense. Trust me, it doesn't make sense. You won't make sense of it. It's kind of impossible because it's crazy. It's unhinged. It's fragmented. It's operating on so many different dimensions and levels. Your psyche, your conscious mind cannot fathom all of that. It's too vast. You don't have all the pieces. None of us do. We don't have all the pieces that will glue it together and make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. But you can make sense of you. You make sense. What you feel inside of you makes sense. You're not crazy, even if you think sometimes that you are. You're not. You are tuning in, coming home to you. And by doing this breathe and receive, self-connecting, bit by bit, you will embody yourself more and more and more. Those fragmented pieces of you that got lost out there in the wilderness will start to come back home. As you create a base, a sound, safe base for yourself to land, where you are going to hold you, where you're making yourself safe. And you're held in the breath and the body, which is safe. Your body is safe. You are safe to be in this body. You are safer in this body than you are when you're out of it in everybody else's body's business. Okay, you need to be in your own business here. Trust me, this is your safe space. And just noticing if you felt really held and safe in your breath, that is your ultimate protection. That's what I believe. That's my experience. That's the eye of the storm. Just be in that space. Let everything swirl around you if it wants to. And you can stay in your breath. You can stay engaged in the world. You don't have to keep your eyes closed. But the more that you practice, breathe and receive, creating that sound, strong base of security for yourself within, the more and more you'll find yourself doing that throughout the day, and the more connected you'll feel and the less bothered by all that stuff you'll feel. Eventually you start to feel, it's one of my favorite words, and I'm going to not say the whole word so you can fill in the bit that I'm not saying, but you become unwithable, un-F-withable. You can't be effed with. I love that word. I'm going to print it on a t-shirt, I think. Because you just get so cleaned out of all the junk that's been dumped inside of you. You realize that you are home. You're your home base. And everything that doesn't belong here eventually just gets cleaned out using breathe and receive. So that's why I'm going to be here 3 days a week with you, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I get a bit confused with time zones, and I know I have a coaching on a Friday. I think it starts at 4, so we should have an hour before then. So I also do the Self-Love Mission is a membership site. The membership site is live right now for founding members. It's a really low entry fee for founding members because the whole thing is still being, little bits still being added. And the Self-Love Mission website is not yet gone live, but it will be soon, so you can sign up. But you can already join the Self-Love Mission. So if you like this, there's a Breathe and Receive mini course in there. There's a recorded version that you can play in your own time, and it's totally free. Like, it's a free community space for you, and there's resources in there. And for another week or so, there's the I Love You Me course as well, which is a video course that teaches you how to love yourself using all 7 steps of transformational self-love, which is a method I created. And Breathe and Receive is only the first step of 7. So it's really effective. It's amazing. It works really well. Right now, for another few days only, until Friday, that is free for you. And then I'm going to put a price tag on that course. It'll only be £47, but for now it's free. So if you want to go and use that as a free member, and you can also sign up if you want to as a founding Inner Circle member, that's only £33 a month right now. That goes up on the 31st of December to 67, and then at the end of March that goes up to 97, the full price. So I'm opening it in stages for founding members to come in and enjoy the space. And so let me know how you like that. Are we as founding members going to have you Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here? You don't have to be a founding member. Everybody can access this channel. This is for everybody, right? But the self-love mission is a good question, Betty Ballerina, just to get this clear for everyone. I'm going to be doing this live every week, 3 days a week. Partly because I think we need consistency, I need consistency, and it helps me to be consistent for myself when I show up for you. And I think we all need to have that rhythm of connecting with ourselves on a consistent basis, because we need it. So just notice for the rest of the day or for the evening how you feel. Notice the effect that Breathe and Receive has for you. And notice, even if you just do it for 1 minute, 2 minutes a day, and you can just stop and be like, soften the body, relax, drop the head back ever so slightly, breath in, hello me, I've got you me. And just remember your breath, even for a second or two, and see if you can start to make that more consistent. Keep yourself here, not out there, and notice how it impacts for you. Let me know how it works for you. You can come back to this channel, leave your comments, but the deeper discussion can also happen inside the self-love mission. It's private for those of you who want to be members, who are serious about your self-connection, who really want to love yourself. That's why it's called Self-Love Mission, because we're all on the mission to love and heal ourselves whole again, to come back to our truth, to be true, authentic, real human beings together, allowing our gifts, allowing our sensitivities. It's a really, really beautiful space. I love my members. I really do. I love everyone that comes into this community. Everyone's really exceptional. And of course, that's just the very beginning. This is the very beginning of your journey with Breathe and Receive. So if you like this, there is so much more that you can explore inside Self-Love Mission. You should find the link below to become a free member. And also, I think there's a link below to become a founding member on the Inner Circle if you want to. Because on the Inner Circle membership there, I can do Q&A with you every Friday. I'm there to do a Q&A with you and help you with whatever you need help with. So yeah, you can meet me in there. And is there anything else I need to tell you? Let me know. As an autistic, I need consistency and accountability, else my brain is a scattered hot mess. I feel you, love. Hands up who feels like they're a scattered hot mess. I think a lot of us do from time to time, at least. You're not alone, darling. You're not alone. And it doesn't feel safe to be out there. Yeah. Well, you're safe in your own body. And you have it in a t-shirt already. Great. Okay, brilliant. So let me know how that works for you guys. And also one final thing. If you like this and you think this is good and you think that the people in your community, whether your social media community or your people you actually know, would benefit from this, please share it. I'm really hoping that this channel grows. And yeah, it's a clean start, fresh start. Hope this channel grows. We can reach more people together and really share the love and grow our community, grow that connection, because connection is everything. We're nothing without connection. We need it. We are, in fact, the penultimate connection, the ultimate connection of breath and body. We are that connection. And so connecting with others like us is so, so important, so valuable. So thank you for connecting here with me. I will see you next time. And I've got some. I'll leave this till Wednesday. I've got a really cool announcement to make on Wednesday. So hopefully I'll see you then. Lots and lots of love. Mwah. I'll see you soon. You're welcome, darlings. Bye.